today's video, I serve you at my pretend bookstore. Enjoy and relax the stories to come. Good morning, how can I help you today? Yes, you have come to the right place. We sell all types and genres of books, ranging from fiction novels, biographies, picture books as well. As you can see, you needed hand-picking what books you would like? No problem, I can help you with that. Did you know if you wanted informative books? For example, in our non-fiction section, we have a lot of shelves about specific concepts or people. You wanted books more for entertainment? I see, no problem. I would definitely recommend books from our fiction category where there are a lot of interesting stories and fictional characters to explore. Did you have a potential genre you had in mind? Our top genres were dystopian, adventure, and romance. Dystopian and adventure? Good choices. I'll search on our system for some of our popular titles in those categories and other top sellers for you, so you have a bit of a selection. Perfect. I see some books here that you may like. I'll go ahead and grab those for you and be right back in just a second. Hi there, hope you didn't wait too long. I have here some of our most popular book titles, and the special thing with some of these books at our store is that they may randomly come with free items or stickers on the side as well, if we are lucky. Okay, let's have a look at the first book. A very popular series indeed, The Hunger Games. Here was the blurb. 24 randomly selected individuals across the districts compete to the death, with only one remaining victorious. The reward, your life. A very scary and thrilling concept. Let's have a look inside. Ooh, this book came with 3 free items. The first item, the number 12. This number represents the number of districts existing in the Hunger Games. Yes, that's right, you did the math correctly. 2 individuals from each district are selected to compete in the annual games, where only one amongst the 24 can live. 1 girl and 1 boy from each district. Let's have a look at the next item. A bow. This weapon was the protagonist's main choice of weapon and speciality when competing. Now for the final item, a tree. Have any ideas what this tree could mean? Yes, close. The arena where the games took place in this book was a forest, so lots of trees for cover, but also for a lot of enemies to hide. Did you like the sound of this book? That's good to hear. If you wanted, before we continue looking over the books, you're welcome to grab some of our complimentary morning tea snacks at the corner of the bookstore just to the right. Yes, no worries. You can make your way there. It was at our silent reading area at the very back, and a staff worker will be there to help serve you. Okay, no worries. See you in a bit. Hi there, looking for some morning tea snacks? Perfect, you've come to the right place. I'll show you the options we had available for you. We had teas, different types of teas, including jasmine tea, chamomile tea, English breakfast tea. You wanted 1 jasmine tea? Sure, no problem. We had some cups already poured and ready to go. Here was your jasmine tea, nice and hot. Don't go yet though. We also had some complimentary biscuits and cookies. Here we had a chocolate chip cookie, a dark chocolate cookie. For our biscuit selection, we had a vanilla biscuit with vanilla cream spread inside. We had a chocolate biscuit base with a chocolate cream filling. And finally, a vanilla biscuit base with lemon cream filling. 1 chocolate biscuit? Sure. And 1 lemon biscuit? Perfect. That was all for you today? Okay, no worries. There you go. Please enjoy and feel free to sit at any of these seats with a book of your choice that you would like to read. Still picking a book? I see. Very many to choose from. Good luck and have a good rest of your day. Hi there again. I see you successfully stopped by our reading and snack station. Glad you could find your way there. I'll go ahead and show you the rest of the books while you enjoy your tea and snacks, or save them for later. Okay, so the next book here was Harry Potter, all about magic and wizardry. The protagonist, Harry, once living under his relative's staircase and unfavoring authority, experiences for the first time magic, spells, and how to hone his newfound wizardry craft in a school of magic. This book had a lot of fantasy and adventurous elements which you might find interesting. Let's have a look and see if this came with any items. We have here 3 items. 1 lightning or thunderbolt, it looks like, 1 chocolate frog, and 1 wand. The lightning bolt representing the main character's scar that carries a lot of mystery as to the whereabouts of its origins. Now here a chocolate frog, a little surprising I know, but not in this fantasy where everything can come to life, even a chocolate frog. And finally the wand, which should be pretty self-explanatory for a book about wizards. Each wizard has their very own wand. I hope you are liking the books so far. Before you made any final decisions, let's go over the rest of the options. The third novel I have here is called Wandering, a little different from the first 2 books as this features more of a look into ordinary life, but in a not so ordinary perspective. We get to look into a young boy's unique experience growing up with rare facial deformities as he faces entering a new school for the first time. This was also one of our top sellers. Let's have a look at the potential items. We have here 1 random item, and it is a space helmet, an item the main character frequently had on him for a sense of security. Okay, so those were some of our store's top-selling novels. I actually also brought here a picture book that was also quite popular in case you might be interested. Our picture books are of course a lot more popular amongst younger audiences, but they also provide a lot of nostalgia for older customers as well. Would that interest you at all? Awesome, as it is a picture book, we can actually go through some of the content inside, unlike the text-heavy novels from before, which is a plus. You can see more of what you might actually purchase. Okay, so first we have the cover here, and the title, The Rat Chef. We can see a small rat here holding some ingredients for cooking what appears to be a big pot of soup. Let's look at the first page. We can see here a very dirty sewer pipe and a full rubbish bin or trash can overloading with stinky garbage. We also see the solemn and sad expression of the rat on the right page. This image establishes the environment the rat lives in or encounters in its everyday life. Whether it's crawling through sewer pipes or looking for food through garbage, this rat is dissatisfied with the state of life. However, if we turn the page, we see a big difference. Here the rat appears enthusiastic and excited by its big smile, and we can see on the right a grocery store filled with fresh food and ingredients, tomatoes and carrots to name a few. Let's see what this might mean for the rat in the next page. And finally, here we can see why those fresh ingredients might have given the rat such excitement. We see a deep pan with freshly cooked food, condiments and garnishes around a kitchen benchtop table. With the newfound passion and interest in cooking food that isn't found from a garbage bin, the rat becomes a chef and opens a new restaurant, officially becoming the Rat Chef. And that was the end of the picture book. I hope you enjoyed that book as well. Okay, so those were all the books. Did you have in mind any you would like to purchase today? Or if not, you could also browse through our store. You would like the Rat Chef? Sure. And the Hunger Games book? No problem. A good variety there. Okay, so in total that came to $32, just with cash or card today. Card? No problem. There you go. All went through fine. There was your receipt and your new books. Thank you for shopping with us, and we hope to see you next time.